Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I am so excited about one of today's unboxings that I have to share with you. I have been dying to show you this bag. I have been dying to get into this bag. It's fabulous and it took me an age to find it. It's pre-loved, it's from a while ago, but it's absolutely stunning and I can't wait to share it with you. I also have a few other pieces that I'm going to share with you today that I want to show you that have arrived recently, and the first of these is Dior. We're obviously coming up to Valentine's Day, and that might be something that you celebrate, it might be something you purchase for, and I thought whenever I had these gifts arrive for myself that they were perfect to share with you in case you were looking for any inspiration for Valentine's Day. And these are things that Bestie, well known on this channel, bought me for Christmas. I don't know if I told you at the time when I was unboxing my Christmas presents, but he was very sick over Christmas, so I got these a little bit later and I thought I would share them with you today. And the first of these from Dior is the beautiful Dior Mini Ottery set. Now I have last year's version and I'm wearing one of the lipsticks from last year's version. I get a lot of questions about the colour that I wear. It's from that. I love it. So whenever he knew how much I loved last year's version, he bought me this year's version, which is the Dior Rouge Dior Mini Ottery. I love the colours of this. I also love the little case that it comes in, and I think these are still available. So if you were looking for something as a gift for somebody that's a luxury lover, but not at handbag level type prices, I think one of these would be a really, really good idea, and I wanted to share that with you when he was kind enough to gift that to me. He also gifted to me one of the things that's in this bag. The other one is so fabulous. Not that his isn't, but it's stunning. What did he gift me? He also gifted me, and I think I did tell you this in my Christmas video that it was coming, but he got me a new bottle of the Louis Vuitton California Dream. This is one of my absolute favourite perfumes to wear. I love the scent of it. It just makes me, there's so many memories for me with this perfume. It takes me right back. It makes me think of summer. It makes me think of so many good things and I love it. My own is nearly done and he bought me a new bottle of that. And that's another thing. If you know a luxury lover and you know the scent that they love, I think that's a beautiful present because it's quite expensive for a perfume to buy yourself, but as a gift, chef's kiss. And sticking with gift ideas, I want to share with you the diamonds that I'm wearing in today's video. And this portion of today's video is, of course, proudly sponsored by my good friends over at Idyl. Is she talking about Idyl diamonds again? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And the reality is because I absolutely love them and I make no apology for that. I think they are a fabulous company. I think their product is fabulous. I love wearing their diamonds. If you watch my videos on both of my channels, you will see that I basically wear their diamonds every single day. And that is because I love them. I think they're fabulous. They are lab-grown diamonds that have the same qualities, the same cut, the same clarity, the same strength as mined diamonds, but they can be bought through Idyl at a much more affordable price, but yet they are still stunning. I am wearing some of my favourite pieces from them today. I have on the Lucia, which is this cuff. That's probably my favourite. I absolutely love these. I have on the Solo necklace and I have on the Liv, which is another one of my favourites. Now the Solo necklace that I have on here, they have since introduced a Solo 5, which is a bigger version of that. It's the 0.5 carat version. I'm all for that. I like the bling. That has just very recently been released and it's one of their new products. They've also recently released bracelets, although they're very limited quantities and they're selling out very quickly. If you're interested in any of the bracelets, you need to get over there super quick. Another beauty of Idyl is their modular concept and their modular design. Now I am wearing the Lucia with one of the Idyl studs. This is all from Idyl. You can buy this stud and then buy whatever you want as an addition to put with it. In this here, I have one of my own studs in, and then I have the Idyl bit with it. That shows you that you can wear either the own jewellery that you have, or you can mix and match their studs with any of the additional pieces that they buy, and I love that concept. I have really taken to wearing different earrings and different ears. My husband doesn't understand this, but I'm not really wearing the pairs together, and Idyl being so modular and being able to mix and match the pieces you're wearing really works, because it means I can mix up what I'm wearing without having to buy two sets of everything. They do have a promotion on over the Valentine's period. I will have a discount code which I will leave linked for you in the description box, but I would say to you, check out the link that I'm going to put down below to get to the website. I will link all of my pieces down below, because at the time whenever you're watching this, if you're looking at any of these pieces, they might have a discount running on their site, which is actually at a promotional rate, a higher rate, say for Valentine's Day. If you're looking for this For presents, they come beautifully packaged. They come in little pouches. They quite often send free gifts. They then come in little book-like boxes, which are just stunning. So if you were gifting these to somebody, they would look very, very well from the outside before they even get into the product. I would struggle to think of anybody in my life that if I was to gift any of these to, that they would not absolutely love. So I will leave all of those links in the description box. I will leave my discount code. I will leave everything that you need. Thank you so much to Idyl for sponsoring this portion of today's video. And now let's get into the next fabulous aspect of today's video. I have had this since October. I got this. If you remember, I was on Ban Island over the summer for about 4 months. Oh, this bag. I had been tracking this bag down for a lot longer than that. I could find versions of this bag, but I couldn't find this specific bag, and I wanted this specific bag. I finally found it just as I came off Ban Island. I found it at a really good price. I found it with a discount, and I love it. And the latest beauty to my collection. She's stunning. She is me in a little tiny petite malle. She beautiful. I love her. I have taken on, since I bought my first petite malle, I think it's no secret on this channel, I have developed a bit of an addiction. I love them. I think they're fabulous. I started with the monogram, and then I bought a pink and grey one, which is over there somewhere, and then I was on the hunt for this. Now this is the fuchsia pink in the epi leather. It has the little white markings here, it has the gold and then the black, and it has fuchsia pink all around it. I was able to find the red version of this many times. I could not find the fuchsia pink, and I wanted specifically the fuchsia pink, and I got this on time before it was then featured in Emily in Paris and probably became even harder to find, but I had mine from October. But I was waiting for the right moment, and I just love her. Now, this is pre-loved. I bought this from Designer Exchange in the UK. This was ranked as good condition, and I think that's probably fair. They also have very good, and they also have excellent. It does come with the strap. This bag comes with a plain, thin, black leather strap, which I do like on it, but I'll probably also put a gold chain strap on this whenever I'm wearing it. I have already taken the tag off my bag because this bag is going nowhere. She's staying, but it does come with one of the tags that if you take the tag off, then you have to keep the bag, but I knew that as soon as I seen it. Now, let's have a look at her. As I say, she was listed as good condition and not excellent or very good, and I think that is fair, but this bag is quite a few seasons ago. I think this was around about 2018, 2019. I didn't have the money for her at the time. You will see here there is a little almost blip in the leather, and epi leather is a very strong leather, so you won't get too many of those, but there's a little dent here, and you can see a dent here in the leather. There are hairline scratches on the hardware. There's also, if you open the bag, you can see she's obviously been used because you can see the crease that's down the middle there. Even whenever she's sitting, you can see the crease if you're looking at the bottom. Not something I'm going to be looking at, to be honest with you. There are also some nail marks on the top of the leather here. There are some little scuffs on the leather. You can see there's some little scuffs on the leather. But she is pre-loved. She is hard to find. There's also some small little marks on the leather here. Now, I'm being quite picky to show you what they are. And as I say, she wasn't listed as being in excellent condition. And I'm trying to give you a good overall view. The corners aren't bad at all. I don't think there's really any. There's maybe on this one a little scratch on this corner. But they're not bad at all for a bag that is this age. And I got this bag for around about half of the cost of a petite malle. So that is a significant savings whenever it comes to one of these bags. Probably the most, if you can see with the light, you probably can't, but there are hairline scratches on the hardware here, but that's to be expected. There's hairline scratches on mine from having been used. It's going to happen. It wasn't enough to put me off. I knew whenever I wanted this bag, because of the year it's from and how hard it was to get, I knew if I could get a good condition, I would be content with it. I knew I wasn't going to get one that is perfect condition because of the age of the bag, but I just love her. I think she's very me. I'm going to set her here and you can look at the pink wall. I think this bag is very me. She's very bright, she's very fuchsia, she's very in your face. Let's have a look at the inside. She's pretty clean on the inside. She has the hatching on the back. She has the little tiny slip pocket and she is made in Italy. Now, let me just grab my other Petite Malle to show you the comparison. Because since this Petite Malle was about, they have reinvented it very slightly. So the new version, which is mine in the monogram, is bigger. It is slightly chunkier. It feels more substantial in your hand. It's very slightly broader. Now my hands, as we know, are quite small, so I'm going to feel that, but it's very slightly thicker. It's very slightly longer as well. So the new one is a little bit bigger. This does feel, if I'm honest, you can feel that this is smaller in your hand. It does feel more petite. This feels chunkier. This is the older version. Probably, maybe it's because I'm used to this version. I was going to say this is the version I prefer. It could be that, or it could be just that I'm used to holding the thicker version. This one will probably be lighter when I wear it on a crossbody strap, but I don't care. I love them. Absolutely love them. Now, I have an iPhone Pro, not the Max, the very, very big one, the normal iPhone Pro, and it fits in here. Now, as I've said with this one, even though this is very slightly bigger, still not fitting very much, but I can get my phone in, and that's what I was checking for. So I can get my iPhone Pro Max in here, I can get my card holder in here, I can get a lip product in here, and probably a key. Probably not going to get much more in, but to be honest, if I was out and about using this bag, that's all I would really be wanting to get in, or all I would be trying to get in. As long as I could get my phone, that would probably be it for me. I love her. I think she's absolutely stunning. I just think the bright pink epi fuchsia is fabulous. If they were to bring more Petite Malles out in these sort of colours, I would be in trouble. And I much prefer having got this one for half of the retail price. But I think for her age, she's in pretty good condition. She's exactly the colour that I was waiting for. And I just love her. She is my newest bag to my handbag collection, to my crazy addiction that goes on in here. See when I bought this and how much I loved this and fell in love with this from day one, I knew I was in trouble. I knew these were going to become my next Chanel Mini collecting addiction, and let's not even go there, but I absolutely love them, and this is the latest one in my collection. Let me know what you think of her. Let me know what you think of the bright pink, and if you have the older style and the newer style, let me know what you think about the different styles. Thank you so much for joining me. Check out Idyl if you're looking for any gifts for anybody, or just a gift to yourself, because let's be honest, we deserve gifts to ourselves. I think sometimes they're the very best type. I absolutely love them, and that is not just evident in this video, but if you watch my videos generally, you will know how much I wear them. This I have on the shortest length. It comes in 3 different lengths. I like it up here, but you can wear it in one that comes about the middle here and one that comes in the longer length here, and that can be worn with all of the parts that they have for necklaces, so I can add on any of the diamond pieces and wear them on that necklace. But today I have the solo one, and they do have a bigger one of that out now, which is pretty fab. I love them. I will link all of the pieces I have in the description box. I will link the site in the description box. I will leave my code in the description box, but do check out the site because they might have a better deal on at the time. Thank you so much for watching me. Thank you for being here. Please take care, and I will see you again in the next one.